Have you got any worries or reservations about renovations?
I'm Alison Thewlis, MP for Glasgow Central and previously Councillor for the Calton Ward. Yeah, I think the idea of having an event outdoors where people could see it, where it's visible, is really important as well. Because if you see a sign on a lamppost that says public meeting, next Tuesday night in a community centre, you might not remember that it's there. But having something that's out there, that's visible, that people can come along and engage with and pop by and folk in Glasgow particularly are quite nosy. They want to see, if something's happening, they'll come over and say, well, what's this all about? And that gave, the Banketto format gave that opportunity to people as well, just to come along, find out what's happening, and engage themselves in the process.
Glasgow and Scotland have got a tremendous, vibrant arts and culture scene, and some fantastic young creatives coming through as well. I'd love to see the bar as being a place where they could showcase their wares and sell their wares.
And it feels like we're at the start of something really exciting actually, and the involvement of the arts, the now quite long-standing involvement in the arts in the area, is really just helping.
But again, that was about getting groups of people together to say, well, what's good about your community? What do you like? Is it about saying the People's Palace is a great thing and we want to put that on a flag and show that to people because it's a good thing? It's about saying to people, what do you like? What's good about your community and what would you like to show off to people? And I think projects that can do that are very important.
Well, my name is Vijay Singh and I'm a library advisor at Stockbridge Library and I've worked here for the last 9 years.
Hi, my name's Eamon Glancy and I work as a library advisor at Stockbridge Library in Edinburgh. The libraries as a space, certainly since I've joined, my preconception was that it was really just about books and reading, but it's about a whole lot more. It's a community space, and we're really looking to engage with almost everyone in the community.
Obviously, the whole project is about conception and birth, and then we see young mothers coming into the library when they're expecting, when they've had their baby, then they start reading the books to their babies, and you see them growing up, and you see them from birth, and then crawling, and then walking, and it's a lovely process to see.
We have a very diverse staff as well. That's reflected in some of the work that we do. So again, it's really about bringing communities together to make people aware that this is a safe space for everyone. And it's the provisions that we have are catered towards communities. So for instance, in terms of mums and babies, many of the activities we do are specifically oriented to maybe, for instance, we might have a Polish song session, or we have a Czech story time, and then we have people from the library. One of my colleagues goes out and he'll chat about his community to local school kids, and again, it's really just letting people know that this is a place for everyone, and that everybody can come in and enjoy what we have to offer.
Hello, I'm Babar.
My name is Kushan. Unum and I would go to the park for a few years. 2 years ago we started going to the park when I arrived here in Lahore. And we're just really curious about sort of the social landscape, the architecture, the nature, sort of everything that was involved in the park.
Yeah. Because there's so many discoveries to be made in the park. Every time we used to go, we discover a new kind of plant, or the bats over there, the different kinds of birds, everything's exciting, super exciting over there. And it was amazing for us that space could be activated in that way. It could become a stage in that way. It was like a three-dimensional stage, like an amphitheater almost.
And it was really great, that whole night to see that there's sort of this hunger for this kind of thing in Lahore, that, when something like this does happen, people will come.
My name is Natalia Palumbo. I'm the Managing Director of Many Studios, a creative hub in the East End of Glasgow.
Hi, my name is Zahid Salim. I'm the owner of Fabric Bazzar on London Road in Glasgow, right next to the world famous Paris.
The market is obviously very directly related to the history of the area. So when we moved to the Barras, we have always been considering ways that we can be relevant in this area. And continue to build on the history of it. So, yeah, we spent about 6 months working with the University of Strathclyde for a research and design project with Pidgin Perfect as well, where we basically designed unique market stalls.
Obviously, we would encourage any type of creative flair into the. We want to rival Edinburgh. I feel a bit jealous sometimes when people talk about the Fringe. Glasgow's got such a diverse range of people and talents that we can really encompass, you know, and I just really encourage that.
We are considering the history of trade in the area, but we're doing it in a way that really is in fitting with our programme and our objectives as well. And that's been great to see how different the audiences are that engage with retail and food and drink as opposed to creative programming, which is what we usually do. I think there's potentially a larger audience to engage through the market. So that's really interesting for us as an organisation.